Well, hey there, everybody. Welcome in the kitchen with Tally Faye. Hope everybody's having a good day. It's a beautiful Sunday here in Iola, Texas. All those folks up in Northeast Texas are still having some problems, but I think they'll eventually get their electricity and all back on in the week. But otherwise, y'all keep those folks in your prayers and wish them well on it. We're doing good here on the hill, though. We're blessed and all's good. I'm in here working on some supper tonight. I showed y'all the video on how to do that, how to cut your cream corn, right? So tonight, I'm going to show you how to cook it. And see, I've got it bagged up, and I thawed this out. I did 2 cups per quart bag. So, in general, that's a perfect size for Buzz and I. 1 quart bag of it with 2 big old cups. I got 2 big cups in it. So, I'm going to show y'all how to put this cream corn together in the skillet, fresh from the cob. It's totally different, y'all. I know I tell y'all that all the time, but it is totally different when you have these fresh vegetables like this. You can go to your local market and get them and do this. You don't have to grow it in the garden if you don't have that area, but you can get these vegetables and try this. They're good stuff, y'all. All right, looky here. I'm going to get started. Put it down here on my skillet. I'm going to go ahead and get my skillet hot. And first thing I'm going to do, y'all, is drop me some butter off in here. I've just got a butter stick. I'm going to put me, I don't know. This isn't a science here on this, y'all. We're going to do, I like lots of butter, I'll tell you that. I'm probably going to put about 3/4 of this stick in there. I may want more when it comes to it. I tell you what, I'll start out with that, okay? And leave my little blob over here for the moment. Get this going. I'm going to get my butter melted down, and now I have 2 of these bags, okay? I've done 2 of the bags of the corn. So the first bag I'm going to take and go ahead and get it in here with this butter and let it start cooking, okay? If I can get it out of there. Y'all, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. The next thing I'm going to do, y'all, I don't want to have to move my camera, but over here I've got my blender. And I'm going to take about half. Again, it's not a science, okay? But I'm going to take about 1 cup out of here. And I'm going to put that in my blender here, okay? Just about a cup of it, half of it, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to go ahead and put the rest in my skillet. Let me get that in here. Okay. I want to get this cooking. I'm going to go ahead and put me some black pepper in here. How much do you want? You like a lot of pepper with your corn? I like me some pepper. I'm going to put me some salt in here, y'all. Salt it down. Okay. And now with this being this cream corn, we're going to put some sugar in here. It's like a cereal spoon, okay? I call this a teaspoon, but that's bigger than a teaspoon. But let's just take us see, and I still got about that much left in it. So, you know, maybe if it was a measured teaspoon, it'd be a couple little teaspoons in there. You just have to figure that out, how sweet you really would want that. But we're going to have all the butter in here and all the salt and the pepper going on. And so it levels out. They blend together well. Now that I've got my corn going in the butter good here, and get that stirred up a little bit and let it start cooking down. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get me my milk jug out. And it's just regular old whole milk, okay? I'm going to take it, and again, it doesn't have to be any kind of measurements on this. We're just going to add us some milk to this corn right here. And we're fixing to blend it up. all I had to do. And see, and look, I got me a pretty good bit of milk in there, and the corn is all creamed up in there. And we're going to take it, we're going to just pour it right over this corn we got cooking in the skillet. Look at that, y'all. Now, we're going to stir this around and see if we think we got enough liquid in there. Because we want it good and creamy. Look at that, y'all. We're going to just let this sit here and simmer and come back. I'll go ahead and get me a spoon and taste of it and see if I got the salt and pepper levels in there that I want. And again, that's just something you have to do, right? That's up to you on how much salt and pepper you want in there. If you don't want any pepper, don't put it. I just like pepper with my corn. But everybody has their thing on that. Alright. I've got it mixed pretty good. Let me taste of it before it gets too hot. And we'll check it out. I think it needs more salt. I'm gonna put some more salt in it. One thing about it is, remember, don't put too much in there because you can't take it out. They can always salt it on their plate if they need to, okay? And everybody has different levels of salt they like in their food. So you're better off coming up a little shy on the salt than you are stumping your toe on it, because you cannot take it back, right? Okay, look, I'm going to go ahead and throw this wad of butter in there. I told you I would. I just can't help it. I got to put it in there. How's there ever too much butter? We're going to take this and let it just, I'm going to turn it down. And just let this simmer. I can get my fire down. And that's what I'm going to do with it. We're going to let that sit there and simmer a while. I'll let you know about how long I did it, but really, I mean, it's done already. It really is. But you want it to just sit there and all let the flavors and everything come together on it and stuff. And just give it a little time. So I'm going to do that. And when it gets to that point, well, I'll come back and show you the results on it. Alright, y'all. There's the corn. I let it cook for a good while. Just let it sit there and simmer. And y'all look. See, now it's all... Look at that. What do you think? Does that look good? Fresh off the cob yesterday. In the skillet tonight. That is homemade cream style corn, y'all. You're not going to beat it. Give it a try. And y'all let me know, okay? And I'll see you guys next time in the kitchen with Tally Faye.